In last fall's snap election, which our mainstream media reported Trudeau called because the polls showed our haircut at the helm was up in popularity and had hoped to regain a majority government. I don't know whose polls they based that on, as the ones I saw at the time showed a pretty dismal polling result and a decline fast and hard in his popularity. Myself, I think he called the election, it was more about dodging the Winnipeg Level 4 biosecurity lab scandal. Which was scandal number what, I don't know. I've long since lost count. Same with the number of ethics violations. I've given up. But he's got nice hair, and apparently some people think that's important for a politician. But it quickly became evident on his campaign tour that his popularity with the man in the street wasn't. At every stop, he was driven scurrying back to the sanctuary of the tour bus by chants of arrest Trudeau and, well, it rhymes with truck, Trudeau. I think it was in Vancouver as he fled onto the bus, the back of his well-coiffed egg there was dusted with a handful of pea gravel. The mainstream media, of course, went on at some lengths as to their mortification of this dreadful assault upon the golden boy that signs their paychecks. In Alliston, Ontario, arriving unannounced at the local shopping mall, the spontaneously formed crowd's greetings were such that after an hour and a half of the bus sitting in the parking lot, he never poked his head out and he and his team departed. His campaign tour was reduced to staged events. They'd go and round up some university students, give them some red support vests, $50 and some gift cards. Some carefully placed camera angles and a little applause sign, would pop up to inform the bemused students when to clap and cheer in his speechifiance. Then the mainstream media, who aren't media at all, of course, they just ride on the bus with Trudeau and entourage, would ask some supposed questions. The students would then throw down their vests and disappear into the woodwork as the local citizenry caught wind of his presence and began to flock to the scene. Trudeau and his entourage would then scramble into the bus and beat a hasty departure. It would have been comic theater at its finest had it not in reality been so frighteningly insightful in so many ways. This last week, Trudeau was touring the western provinces. Message and intent I know not, as I've had no time to look into what he's up to out there, what he's chirping about. But anyways, I did see a little clip of a video this week past. I think it might have been in Winnipeg. Maybe Edmonton, I'm not certain, sorry. Looked like a commercial industrial type area. And in preparation for our fearless leader's arrival, any stray citizenry had apparently been rounded up and sent packing. The cop cars, the security vehicles, and the men in black SUVs, they were like bumper to bumper. And it was claimed there was more than one helicopter patrolling the skies. Not news choppers, just to clarify. How you liking the new normal you've created so far, Justin? Maybe you get your hairdresser to weave some Kevlar into your hair there. Yeah,